boys and girls, and welcome to Arsenal TV. Now, I'm going to be talking to you today based on the rumours and the transfers that's going around Arsenal Football Club at this precise moment. As far as what I'm aware of, something has come up with Aguero and Sanchez swap. Now, we do know that Man City have been looking at Alexis Sanchez for a very long time. And Arsenal have said, no, we're not going to sell him. He's just signed the contract. Why should we sell him? So that's another thing that's also come up. Now, for my personal reference and my personal opinion, I would prefer Diego Costa than Aguero if Arsenal was going to do a swap with Alexis Sanchez. I would go for Diego Costa. The reason why I would go for Diego Costa is because Diego Costa has scored more goals for Chelsea. He's had more assists for Chelsea as well. He scored the majority of Chelsea's goals. So, he's been Chelsea's top man, top striker throughout the season. So, I would personally go with Diego Costa than I would Aguero. Aguero hasn't scored that many goals for Man City. To be honest, he hasn't really had that much first team football like he done the season before, 2 seasons ago. I do know that Aguero is he is stronger than Sanchez when it comes to finishing, dribbling, but that's another thing. So that's all what's happening with that. Another thing I do want to talk about to you today is that Arsenal are putting an offer for Anthony Martial for Manchester United. We believe that Arsenal have offered £44 million for him. Whether or not that deal is going to happen, I don't know, or if it's just a rumour, I completely do not know at all. Martial hasn't really played that well for Manchester United this season. Because he hasn't really had that much time for United either. So, do I really think that he deserves to come into the Arsenal team? To be quite honest, no. I'm not really much of a fan of Martial, to be honest. But when he first came to Man United, people were saying, oh, he's going to be the next Thierry Henry. Like his ability on the ball, the way he dribbles on the ball, the way how he can get into the box. It does remind me similar to Henry, but I wouldn't personally go for Martial, to be honest. But yeah, but we do know that Arsene Wenger hasn't been that great in transfers lately, especially with the whole Robin van Persie saga of what happened back then when he went to Manchester United and then went to Turkey. And Arsene Wenger was still looking for, and 4 or 5 years later, we were still looking for a replacement for him, when other teams, Manchester United, already got a replacement for him. So it does kind of prove to you that Arsene Wenger does need to start signing better players that we do need. So yeah, that's another deal that's kind of going around at the moment. There is one thing at Arsenal that is really, really grinding my gears at the minute, and I've seen it all in the papers as well, is the whole situation with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain, we don't know if he is still in talks with Arsenal at the moment over his contract. We really don't know. As far as we know that Man City are looking for him, Liverpool, and also Chelsea have now poked up about it as well. So it looks like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is on club's radar. So I don't know what the hell is going on with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. But as I said in the previous video, I do hope that Alexis Sanchez does stay at Arsenal next season. Now, to be honest, Arsenal doesn't really have to sell Alexis Sanchez if we don't want to. Because Alexis Sanchez has just signed a new contract. So, we don't have to sell him if we don't want to. So, that's another thing that I do want to point out. But the whole situation with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is really annoying. it is really annoying me right now. Because we don't know where we stand on this, and we don't know if he has signed a contract or if he hasn't. Last time I knew that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has signed a $100,000 contract. Whether or not it has happened, I really do not know. Another thing I do want to talk to you about is the Andrea Lacazette signing deal that's going at the moment. Now, the Lyon president has come out and said that they've just signed Traore from Chelsea for £13 million. Now, the Lyon president has came out and he said, well, we are still looking for a replacement for Andrea Lacazette. So they still don't know if they are going to sell him or not. We do know that, as I said in my other video, that Andrea Lacazette was supposed to go to Atletico Madrid, but they've been banned from signing players. So Arsenal are still in the front running for Lacazette. I really do hope that we do get him. So whether or not the deal is going to happen, I don't know. But as far as what I'm aware of, for what I've heard, it is definitely going to happen. Lacazette is definitely going to be going to Arsenal. Also, the Lyon president has also came out and said that Arsenal is not going to get rid of Olivier Giroud. To a certain extent, I hope that we do not get rid of Olivier Giroud. I have said before that, you know, I do think that he should go, because he ain't playing that well for us. But then I've come to terms and I thought, well, no, I don't think we should get rid of Olivier Giroud, because Olivier Giroud he's a different type of striker to Andrea Lacazette. He's very good in the air. That's another thing. When the balls are crossed in, you know, Olivier Giroud is very, very good in the air. So I don't know. He has a different. He just has a different ability to what Andrea Lacazette has. But yeah. Anyway, that's what's happened at the moment. That Olivier Giroud is not going to be going. So I literally personally don't know what's going to happen. But I do hope that Arsene Wenger can seal the deal on the players that he said that he was going to get. So yeah, guys, this is transfer. I'm literally trying to keep everyone up to date on the transfers as well. I am also going to be doing another video later based on the Arsenal kit. Some information about the new Arsenal kit. So please do, if you haven't, please do hit my notification button, so you can be notified when my next video is going to be up. And also, if you haven't already and you are new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button, and please do leave a like and the comments below. And also, please do let me know about my content and what you think I should do. Now, I am also going to say at this precise moment that I'm still going to be doing Google Hangouts very shortly. I don't know when, but that's going to come up on a later date. Now, guys, on this video, I am looking to do a live Q&A with on this channel. I will be doing a live video. So please do have your questions, and I will try and answer them as honestly as I can. That's another thing. Now, next season. Now, I spoke to, on Twitter, I think it's called the Gooner Talk. They do a show based on Arsenal and reviews and stuff like that. I've spoken to them, and they're going to get me on their show next season at some point. So please also go and subscribe to their channel. I will put the name into the description below as well for you to go and check them out. But as I said, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, and also give a like in the comment below. And have my notifications switched on as well for when I'm going to be doing another video and when it's going to be uploaded. So guys, you have been watching Arsenal TV, and this has been your Transfer Daily. Thank you very much.